Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna let at least 5 people get in here before I start talking. Hey, Damon, how you doing, buddy? Let's get active in the comment section, guys. Let me see who's in here. Ready to learn. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that, man. Thank you, Damon. Bitcoin price is crashing. Why is that? We got 4 people in here and 1 like. Think we can do a little better than that, guys. Oh, you in Vegas? That's what's up, man. What side of town you live on? Well, you don't have to tell me that if you don't want to. If you're not comfortable with that. Henderson, nice. Yeah, Henderson's nice, real nice. That's cool, man. Maybe one day we can meet up at work. Okay. All right, we got 5 people in here. Let me know who's here in the comment section. I would love that. Yeah, me too, man. That'd be cool. Sharper than sword. Yo, yo, yo. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna repeat myself a couple times, make sure everybody hears me because I'm sure maybe a couple more people come in. Um, I'm gonna do a live on different occasions and stuff like that. I'm gonna do it when the price goes up too. But when the price crashes, guys, we're Bitcoiners and we're in the accumulation phase. So I'm going to be doing videos when the Bitcoin price crashes because it's time to smash by then, right? Oh man, no more dry powder. Yeah, who's got that? What is that? Right? I said this in my Satoshi Saturday video that I kind of robbed Peter to pay Paul, sharper than sword, and it takes a couple of days for Strike to get the don't be don't be scared, just DCA. Yep, exactly, Damon. Takes a couple of days for Strike to get out of the get out of the get the money out of the account, get the cash out of the account. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button and share this video. See if we can get a couple dozen people in here, and then we can like answer some questions and just be some Bitcoin nerds today and try to figure out what happened here. But as you guys can see, the price is $81,000, which is crazy. I think I'm gonna smash buy again, man. I did $25 earlier. Let me show you guys, and that was a lot for me. But I think I'm gonna do it again. I did $25 at 7:51 a.m. and the price was I don't know what the price was. Oh, that was my deposit. Sorry, guys. I had to deposit 25 bucks. Okay, good, Damon. Do 25. Okay, so yeah, so I did $25 on the Strike app. If you guys aren't using Strike, make sure you download it. I got a link down there. It's the best one. Look at it. Look at it. Let me show you. No fee. See that? The fee is gone. And I bought at 7:51 a.m. and I bought at $83,402 and I got 29,975 sats. So yeah, so we're gonna do it again. Let's do another man. I shouldn't do this, but I got to, man. Let's see what we get. Ready? 25 bucks. Buy Bitcoin. Ready? There's the buy. Do it live right here. Boom. What do we get? 30,796 sats. Yeah, see, you got 28,702. I got 30,796, Damon. This is why you gotta sign up with Strike, bro. Use my link down in the description box. I'm telling you, it's the best way. And after 7 days of DCA, set your DCA up. And then after 7 days, you'll get free DCA, no fees. I mean, it's the cheapest one that I've seen. Coinbase, no, Damon, no, 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 bro. Get off of Coinbase. Bitcoin only companies, my brother. All right, let me deposit 50 bucks in. I mean, 25 bucks in. Because I'm still doing my hourly buys too. So I got to make sure that's all good. Yeah, get off Coinbase, man. That's the word. That's what I started off with. Yes, exactly. Coinbase equals shitcoin casino. Absolutely. Bitcoin only. And I got three of them down there, Damon, in the comment section. I mean in the description box. Use them all, honestly. Okay, let me deposit 25 bucks before I forget. Oh boy. And then I use my notepad to keep track of what I deposit because I got so many things coming out for Bitcoin. I'll get behind. Okay, so another one, March 9th, $25. Boy, I got to work hard today. Okay, thanks, Damon. Yeah, make sure you use those links, bro. All right, so we're only seeing we got 10 people in. We got Damon and Sharper than the Sword. Only one's talking. You guys driving? What you guys doing? All right, so now we're at 80,000, of course. As soon as I buy, it goes down again. $80,918. Let's see. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 887,086. Pete, what's up, Pete? My man. You watching Fox, huh? Okay. Yeah, you got to buy another 25, man. Pete, we was just talking about, I don't know if you heard, I think you did. We're smash buying right now, man. Yo, 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 yeah. Make sure you smash buy, my brother. How you been doing? We got 13 people in. Good. We got 13 people and 3 likes, man. I need a like moderator. Damon, can you be my like moderator and tell everybody to hit the like button? Because they're not gonna listen to me. Good, man. I'm glad to hear that, Pete. Pete's my boy, man. I know Pete in real life. Good guy, man. Pete's a good guy. Damon, Pete lives in Vegas too. He's a precious metal expert. Thank you, Damon. All right, we got 5 likes. All right, so let's see what's going on here, guys. So there's the Bitcoin block height. By the way, if you guys want to join my Discord on Signal, um, yes, precious metal flipper, absolutely. If you guys want it, because we can do this all day, text each other all day, and on the Signal app, download the Signal app, and I'll add you. It's $1 a month, and you'll be able to talk to me. I drive a lot, so I'm not going to be answering a lot because I drive a lot. But still, this is a community where we can all get together and pass on information. If you want to sell Bitcoin or blah blah blah, blah, do whatever you want to do. It's kind of like the Orange Pill app. So we can. I'm trying to make a nationwide Bitcoiners for Freedom group, so we can talk to each other all day long and keep each other posted on what's going on in the world and stuff like that. So you can email me or whatever, and we can do that. It's only $1 a month on the first of the month. All right, let's see. It's a bright light here, guys. Oh, you know what? I want to look at the. Let's see. Okay, I want to look at fear and greed index. Okay, so look, when we see that fear and greed index in the red, that's a good sign. It's actually higher than I thought it was going to be because the other day it was 20. And the lower that goes, that means it's time to buy. Hold on one second, guys. So there's a fear and index. Let me send. Hold on. And the lower that is, that means everybody else is fearful. And Warren Buffett, used to always say that when there's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. Meaning when everybody else is selling off, it's time for you to buy. You know, if you have a good asset, guys, and you know this, let's just say you're going to buy a pair of jeans or something that you like, or a nice car or whatever you like, and you know what it's worth, and you see it on sale, you got to buy more. You know what I mean? And that's the art of value investing, and you got to do that. So, fear and index grease 27. You gotta pump it up, man. Bitcoin market cap is low, 1.61. It's gotten lower. We're in the ninth spot now, which is great. Which is great. We love it, man. Who would have thought this, guys? What do you guys think after we had the announcement of the executive order, the strategic Bitcoin reserve from Trump, and then we had the crypto summit with all the big boys in the crypto market, you know, and then the price is down. I mean, what do you guys think about that? That's crazy. And right now, as of today, at 80,680, you can get yourself 1,239 Satoshis, 1,240 Satoshis for $1. That's absolutely crazy, man. When you think about that, I mean, how it's going? Is it going to go back in the 70s or what? What do you guys think? All right, we got 13 people here. We only got six likes. What's going on, guys? Exactly, Damon. Yeah. Like I said earlier, you guys can go into the description box and sign up for Strike. It's the cheapest way to buy Bitcoin. It's the best way. You can buy every hour on the hour. Set your DCA every hour on the hour, and then after the seventh day, on the eighth day, you can get free fees. It's outstanding, man. I absolutely love it. All right, let's see what's going on here. See what they're dumping. This is coinmarketcap.com. right here. And is the other ones crashing too? Ethereum and all those crappy coins? Do we even care? Not really. Bitcoin's market cap dominance is at 61%. So if you take all the cryptocurrencies and add them up, Bitcoin owns 61% of the market. And again, that's including the tethers and all this other stuff. And those are not really in the stable coins, those are not really cryptos. So all right, let's see what else we got here, guys. Let's look at some metrics real quick. Right here, guys, is probably one of, if not my favorite website. This is called timechainstats.com, and I'm gonna leave it in the description. Jimmy, bruh, ETH is making a rebound. That's what's up. Hello from Alberta. Clean your machine, Inc. official. What's up, brother? How you been? We're doing a Bitcoin crashing live, guys. I'm the opposite. When I like to celebrate when the price goes down. Everybody does their little pump shows. I don't do the pump shows. Yo, buy up the dip, please. Absolutely, Zach. What's up, Zach? I just did that a little bit ago. I bought $25. Let me show you what I bought. I bought 25 earlier this morning at 83 something. I'll show you guys again for the new people. And I got 200 and what did I get? So earlier today, I bought $25 and got 29,975 sats at 83 and some change. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then just now, when it went to 80 something, I bought 81,000. I bought another 25 and got 30,796. What is the main use case of those stable coins to quickly trade with other crypto tokens? Honestly, man, I don't even pay attention to them. To be honest, I think it's a way to for people to use the U.S. dollar in other countries. Jimmy John, 25K. That was a nice chunk of Bitcoin you got. Yeah, it was, man. It was. Me neither. Yeah, exactly. I don't, you know, I don't claim to be an expert on that. I just don't care. But anyways, let me get to um time change stats. I left the link in the description box for you guys to check that out. This is an all-inclusive Bitcoin site where it shows you the metrics. And as you can see, it's got a lot of stuff on here. Okay. You got the tabs right here, dashboard, network, mining, market, charts, resources, stocks versus Bitcoin. So put this on your dashboard. What I suggest all you guys do, to be honest with you, I made it, bro. LOL. Here for a sec. I've been at the beach. Hope you're well. I am well, VAW. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Zach, Tether, huge purchaser of treasuries. That's the reason for the stablecoin push. Tether, perhaps to be the new Fed. Yeah, probably. What I suggest you guys do, you don't have to go crazy like me and actually buy a computer just for Bitcoin because that's what I did. This is my Bitcoin computer right here. Get a set on a Windows. Okay, man. Okay, Jimmy John. And put all your Bitcoin stuff on there, and definitely put this on there. Put this on there. That the mempool, Clark Moody. This is a good one. Always put this up as a reminder of the debt, the national debt. This is a good one too. Shows you BitcoinTreasuries.net. Shows you what companies and countries own Bitcoin. That's a good one. This is a good one too. So yeah, and then always be on Noster and Twitter and everything else to get some news. So let's visit Twitter real quick and let's see. When I go to Twitter, I always go to Bitcoin news first. There's more, but this was 6 hours ago. The world hasn't yet grasped the magnitude of what just happened. Yes, exactly. Running Aqua Bitcoin wallet on an Apple Watch. Wow. Layer 2 Bitcoin. That's crazy. Have you guys seen it? I haven't. False alarm. He only had to. Jimmy John. Guy from Alberta. Is there any chance of Alberta joining the US or is that just BS? Yeah. Have you guys ever seen that before? That's okay. Let's type in Bitcoin. Latest. Three seconds ago. Everyone left G. SBR name is growing by the day. Who's adding the SBR of look at that. This is El Salvador's Bitcoin, guys, right here. Alberta's too liberal, huh? Look at that, man. Remember, the IMF told them to stop buying. They got 6,111.18 Bitcoin. Last 7 days, they bought 18. My hourly buy just went through, which I love. What's today? Today's the 9th. What did they buy? They bought 5 today. Wow. Because you see these stair steps. They usually buy one a day, one coin a day. Boom, 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 boom. But lately they've been going up. What do you guys think about that? Nah, bro. I heard y'all got Gino for a carton of cigarettes. What's good, Jerry? What happened to Bitcoin Amigos? We had some scheduling conflicts, man. But we might do it again. We're still cool. We still talk and stuff, but we might do it again, bro. Jimmy John, who's Gino? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't watch any sports, bro. Yeah, that's what happened. We had some scheduling. Um, I don't know if you saw, but Chris wasn't making any videos for a long time. So we just had some scheduling conflicts. I guess we should have made an announcement, but I think we thought we're just going to be off a little bit and then just keep going. I mean, again, we might start it up. Scorpion Meadows, how you doing, bro? My brother. Um, but if not, if Chris can't do it, then me and Joe are thinking about doing a show. Yeah, Jimmy John's a troll. Gonna call it. He wants to call it Jerry and Jor. I said we should call it Jor and Jerry, like Tom and Jerry, Ben and Jerry. I think it's Jor and Jerry's better because he's been in Bitcoin longer than me. He's got way more subscribers. He's got more experience. Why you got 52 dedicated? Oh. Anything you guys want me to pull up or look at? You guys got any news on why this is happening right here? Why are we dumping like this? Because this is crazy. Oh, quarterback from Seahawks. Oh, okay. So the quarterback from the Seahawks came to the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm guessing. I'm good. Just working on the trailer. Okay. Clean your machine sounds good. I used to like watching the Bitcoin Amig hose. Jimmy John. I'm waiting on the troll 683. I want to see where he's at. I'm sure he's gonna come in. I heard gold and silver were going up today. It might. Buying opportunity. Shake off the lettuce hands. Scorpion, are you buying Bitcoin yet or no? Scorpion's a good friend of mine. He's actually I know him in real life. He's got a real good YouTube channel. He's a precious metal stacker. So you guys should check him out. Scorpion Metals. He actually used to give me a lot of shout outs back in the days. Help my channel grow. He came out to Vegas and I met him. Real good guy, man. I was about to call you by your first name, but I don't want anybody. I don't want to dox you, man. Yeah, diamond hands, man. Anybody in here precious metal stackers? I'm getting ready to start. I have most of the equipment I need for the business now. Good, man. Good, bro. This is a good time where the price is down and Scorpion, did you see that Donald Trump signed an executive order for Bitcoin as a strategic Bitcoin reserve? Can he get me $35 silver eagles? Scorpion, can you get Pete $35 silver eagles? Clean your machine official. Only if I wear it. I heard a big move. Yeah. Jimmy John, bruh. Once the live chat is over, timestamp the good parts. Timestamp the good parts so I can just watch the Cliff Note version of this BS. It's what a live is, man. We're just chilling, bro. We're just chilling. LOL. Sold all my metals. I'm running a node and miner at home. Okay. I did the same thing, bro. I'm not running a miner though. I can send him to the people that sell. Best I can do. I just do custom work. Zach, I'm gonna have to go through the garage and start selling things. Yeah, for real. That's what we do, man. Anyone need a kidney? Exactly. So let me show you this. I'm gonna try to play a video and you guys tell me if you can hear it because the last time I did it, it didn't play. Let's see. Did you guys watch my Satoshi Saturday? I have a miner running too, only making about 11 cents a day. Better than nothing. Okay. Crack addicts wake up and get theirs is gonna have to get mine. Exactly. No excuses. All right, I'm gonna play this. Tell me if you guys can hear this. I don't know what's going on with this, man. I have no idea. I got it all on. I got it queued up. Again, I'm not a technical guy, but anyways, he's talking about the Bitcoin gold rush. Sorry about that, guys. Sharper than sword. Another Bitcoin YouTube claimed he's the only one who's doing Satoshi Saturday. Don't know what he calls it exactly, but he's saying he's the only one doing it. He said this 2 weeks ago. LOL. Are you serious? Put the link in. I want to check that out, please. So basically, I wanted to show you guys this. I liked it better when there was no sound. Yeah, I'm sure you did. So this right here is my goal right here. That's funny. It's my birthday. 99% of the Bitcoin would be mined as of now, January 19th, 2035, which is ironic because that's my birthday. The other day was January 13th, but it changes, right? Yeah, Glenn Gen Z Bitcoin during his live stream. Okay. Estimated date when 99% of Bitcoin supply is issuanced. So that's my gold rush 10-year plan. I am going to buy like it's nobody's business and work my ass off for these next 10 years until that date in 2035. And then I'll reevaluate where we're at. What will the price be? I'm not sure, because if you look at this right here, let me see. So right about there. So right about here in 2035, as you guys can see, 99% of the Bitcoin will be mined. Mm, You know, the block subsidy at that time would be 0.78 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. And we're three-quarters of the way through the epoch, right? And Satoshis will be very, very scarce at that time in 10 years. And what will the adoption be, the percentage wise, and all the technology and the layer 4, 5, 6 build up on top of it, I think is going to be much higher than it is now. What do you guys think about that? Did you watch the interview with Dr. Jack Cross on TFTC channel? He said they killed Satoshi. He also dropped mad gems. No, I didn't see that. Sharpen the sword. He also uses stack sats or die trying for his closing line, which is by the hoods saying for years. Wow. No, I didn't see that. Be easy, bro. Got to run. Stay up and stay safe, coiners. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. No, I never heard of that. But yeah, what do you guys think about this, man? Because I'm literally upset about this right here. These epochs and these halvings. Because we're in epoch 5 right now, guys, and we're about over 25% into it or through it. Okay, man. Thanks, Damon. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, brother. Cyberpunk Manifesto Day. On this day in 1993, Eric Hughes wrote, "Privacy is necessary for an open society in the electronic age." Yeah. So this right here is timechaincalendar.com. You should have this on your desktop as well. And these rings around here, is this updated? Let me see. 88.7. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I said 1933. It's 1993, I think. If I said 1933, I meant 1993. So these rings right here mean something, right? So the orange is the blocks to the halving. And like I said, we're about 25% away. So once we go all the way around, um, that's 100%. So I misspoke. I said a little more than 25%. We're actually less than 25%. We're probably about 22% in to Epoch 5, because again, the halving last year was April 19th. And again, it's not one year, but so you got 210,000 blocks. Half of that is 105,000 blocks, and then half of that is 52,500. So every 52,500 guys will get right here on this clock. Like it'll be like at 3 o'clock, and then 105,000 blocks would be at 6 o'clock, and then another 52,500 here, and then it'll go around. But that's what I'm saying. Well, once we get here, we'll be 3 quarters into Epoch 7. I think it's a lot different then. What do you guys think? And again, the last Bitcoin is not going to be mined until the year 2138, according to dashboard Clark Moody right now. Um, all coins issued by December 7th, 2038. So December 7th, 2038, estimated date when the final block subsidy is issued and monetary inflation ends. So it's between 2138 and 2140. Again, the blocks move at around 10 minutes, but again, the difficulty adjustment will change that. The system is incredible, man. It's like aliens made it or something. Crazy. So yeah, guys, I don't know why the price is going down. Honestly, I went live so you guys can tell me. So I'm gonna head out to work here in a little bit. But when I took my break, I said, you know what? Let me get on here real quick and see if my boys can tell me something. Never seen this. Never seen this. This one. That's an old one. Maybe I should go on Noster. I'm gonna be honest. I don't go on Noster a lot. And I should. There's my boy Jor. And 1 hour ago, Europe stays closer to the dystopian hellscape many have been warning about to break out the massive pepper grinder. Derek Ross. Yeah, guys, I don't honestly, I don't know what's going on, man. But I can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Super interesting to study. Yeah, it is. I know why more people are selling than buying. Yeah, that's right. Have you read the big print yet? I don't know if I have. Sharper than sword. I don't know. Noster is an echo chamber at the moment, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not on there that much. I should be more, but I just like X better, to be honest with you. And I don't look at Noster the same as I look at Bitcoin versus the dollar, like Noster versus X. I just don't see it that way. Even though X is it is centralized. You got Elon Musk at the head of the power. I just think Noster is a great one, but I don't see X going anywhere anytime soon. I just don't. I'm not saying it won't. Lawrence Lepard's book just came out last month. No, oh that yeah, I have heard of it, but no, I didn't buy that, bro. No, but we're still bullish. We're still bullish, guys. Even when the price is low. And yeah, so I see X as kind of like a savior, to be honest, because if Elon Musk didn't buy X and everything would have went the same, because everything happened at the same time. Trump, entering into politics, them trying to hammer him, trying to kill him, and then Twitter came, saved the day pretty much. The Americas and the world's town hall became fair again. You know what I mean? So I like Noster, I do, but I just don't look at it the same as Bitcoin versus yes, exactly. X played a big part in Trump's victory, in my opinion. Yeah, he wouldn't have won without X, because we know what happened in 2020. Okay, that we can't say on YouTube, but They just completely lied and stuff like that. So yeah, it's when I first wake up, I do go to X a lot, and I wasn't on X until later. I didn't get on there until like the end of 2023 or something like that. I wasn't even on it like that. But once Elon bought it, I was like, all right, let me see what's up, because I just heard it was a bunch of left wing liberal censorship on there, you know, and they were censoring conservatives. So man, we're gonna be looking back at these prices, and just it's unbelievable, man, unbelievable. All right, guys. Well, bro, I was buying Bitcoin when you could get it for a Burger King gift card. I heard he received over 250 million from the crypto army. Yeah, he did. Jerry, you should get Mark. He interviewed you and hear from him. Mark, the big guy with the bald head from Taiwan. Unfortunately, Nostr is too Bitcoin dominated. Yeah, I mean, I can't really comment on Nostr that much because I don't know about it a lot. I think it's going to be big. I don't think it's yeah, Mark in Thailand. Yeah, yeah, I should holler at him. He got kicked off of YouTube, man. It's crazy. Have a good one, y'all. I'm gone. Get back to this build. Only have a few months to get it ready. All right, man. Good luck. Thanks for shopping by, bro. Yeah, his YouTube got shut down. I saw that. I used to talk to him on offline all the time because I was thinking about moving to Thailand, guys. To be honest with you, when all this BS was going on, because I thought they were going to, uh, not do the election right. Let's just say that, or a Black Swan event or something like that. I was so like thinking dark when it came to the election because everything that led up to it and what happened in the last one. I was just like, you know what, I'm done with this, man. It's not, you know, it's not good. Why do you think Elon says nothing about Bitcoin anymore? That's a good question. I have a love hate relationship with Elon when it comes to Bitcoin. I don't know, Zach. That's he's a very complicated man. I think he was trolling with Doge a little bit. Um, but yeah, but yeah. Jimmy John said, bro, what's the pink toe scene like in Vegas?" I don't know what you mean, man. But here's what I do. Here's what I do know, Zach. I do know that he's got around 10,000 of them, something like that. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Tesla owns. Oh, it went up. Tesla owns 11,509 Bitcoin. They bought more, guys. So I watch people's actions and not what they say. So there's that. Um, Sharper than sword. With your family, would they have moved? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We were definitely looking at some stuff and getting the passports ready and everything else, man. Because I'm telling you, man, there's parts of Thailand that are really really nice, especially the south. I think it's southwest, and yeah, southwest, and you can live like a king over there, man. Because the U.S. dollars, we're so like spoiled over here in the United States, even though, like I said, our dollars are getting his ass kicked at the grocery store and rent and mortgage and everything else and gas. But you take a US dollar overseas, man, especially in a small country like Thailand, and it goes pretty far over there because XRP is the way. I don't think so, my friend. I think it's so that he does not get accused of insider trading. Yeah, that could be it too. Half and half is real cheap in Thailand. The big rise of King Fresh, the king of money minus sailor, not going to brag about Bitcoin. They need to acquire them for cheap. Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of that, I want to ask you guys a question. So Trump kind of in the middle of the night, signs the executive order for the strategic Bitcoin reserve, and then he proceeds the next day. Um, yeah, exactly, Zach. Then the next day, he's talking, at the crypto summit, and he's just talking like, "Oh yeah, they say don't sell your Bitcoin. I don't know if they're right or not," and blah blah blah. Is he playing dumb, guys? Is he just like, oh, playing dumb so they can buy more, or does he really just this is an afterthought to him and he really doesn't care? What do you guys think about that? Had a new block come out, 87 887089. That's crazy, man. 100%, yeah. I think so too. I think so too. But when are we going to start buying? That's the question. There's so many ways. I've been deep diving in this. There's so many ways we can do it to be quote unquote budget friendly to the taxpayers. Yeah, clean your machine. Yep, 4D high level chess. I can't say honestly his talk at Bitcoin was not that great. That could be part of the chess strategy though. Sharpen the sword. Trump smart. I wouldn't put anything past him when it comes to money investment. He knows what he's doing. Absolutely. Clean your machine. He's going to hurt us Canadians, but we kind of need an eye opener. I think he's going to hurt you guys short term. Clean your machine because you guys got shitty management right now, obviously, and you got a woman as a prime minister. I mean, he's a woman. If y'all think Trump going to let China be number one in Bitcoin, think again. Absolutely. I mean, if I was Canada, I would really consider being the 51st state. I'm not saying that you're going to do it, but I would definitely weigh out the pros and cons. And because there's no perfect solutions to everything. There's always trade-offs. And I get it, but if you're under the umbrella of the United States and became the 51st state, because look at the GDP, we got three or four states that have a higher GDP than Canada. And I'm not dissing Canada. I love Canada. I used to go up there all the time, but I would consider it, man, especially under this regime. I honestly can't read Trump when it comes to Bitcoin. Yeah. Our government is a shit show. Yeah, so is ours, man. Even with Trump involved. And speaking of government, did you hear about the Black Lives Matter thing in DC? I'm going to talk about that for a second. This is un Bitcoin related, but we'll get back to it in a minute. For those of you that don't know, Bitcoin, Washington D.C. is supposed to be a central hub of the United States of America. It's supposed to be neutral, right? And you got in every state, you got the capital, right? Me and my wife went to Austin, Texas, I believe in 2023, and that was the capital of Texas, right? We went to the Capitol building and everything else, and even though Austin is a liberal city, and obviously Texas is red, but when you go down there, it's not about red or blue, right? It's about the country, the United States of America, and every state has that. So it doesn't matter if it's red, blue. When you get down to the capitals like that, well, Washington, D.C. is the capital of America, literally. It's named after our founding father, the number one founding father, the father of this country, Washington, George Washington. And when you're down there, it's supposed to be neutral. It's not supposed to be red. It's not supposed to be blue. But what happened was the people, I won't say their names, made it a blue city. So it's 90% blue. There's 90% liberals down there. So what do you think is going to happen when you got a cesspool of liberals and Democrats crowding into one little area, especially in the most powerful government in the world? What's going to happen to that government? It's going to get corrupted by one side, and that's what happened. So now what Donald Trump is doing is he's decentralizing Washington D.C. and he's tearing it apart and he's taking away the federal government, less bloated, and sending things back down to the states at the individual states and let there be competition, like the Board of Education and certain federal agencies that are just completely, you know, blue. They need to send them some of those to red states and even it out and make the government smaller. Because again, our founding fathers didn't want our government to be this big. Kearney just got elected. I'm in, bro. 25. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, bro. 25% of Alberta want to move. I'd love to have Alberta, well, as part of the US. We got lots of oil. Look at the people around that crypto summit. They just gave you a sneak peek for 30 minutes. Then they got to business. Trust my youth. Yeah. Yeah, they had some serious talks. Did you guys see Michael Saylor's plan? Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's read it if I can find it. Last night I dreamed I was back at the White House. Yep, that is crazy, man. The timeline we're on, guys, is just amazing. Easily my favorite sailor moment from the summit. No one is talking about. Glad I'm wearing my orange. He said, "I'm glad I'm wearing my orange tie." Establishment of the strategic Bitcoin Reserve, United States digital stockpile, asset stockpile. Crazy, man. All right, let's read this. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but well, maybe I will. It's not that long. Can you guys see this? All right, let's read this real quick. Make sure you guys can see it. Okay. Preamble. With the right digital assets framework, policies, and leadership, we can enrich our citizens, empower our businesses, dominate the global economy, and pay off the national debt. That's what I always say. We really can do that. The economic benefit to the US ranges from 60 to 100 trillion over the next decade. The spiritual benefit will be enormous and enduring. I agree. Digital assets. Create a sound framework to catalyze the crypto renaissance. The proper digital assets tech taxonomy taxonomy eliminates unnecessary confusion, conflict, and controversy while fostering rapid innovation, collaboration, and capital creation. A streamlined approach introduces four new digital asset classes, seamlessly integrating the traditional financial system of securities, commodities, and currencies with the new digital economy. I like that. I like that. Integrating the traditional financial system of securities, commodities, and currencies. In other words, we the old systems, traditional financial systems, right, with securities, commodities, and currencies into the new digital. And again, this is why I love the fact that they separated these shit coins out of the strategic Bitcoin reserve because they're securities, they're not a commodity, right? And we know that. This structure must be elegant, intuitive, and adaptable to accommodate people, billions, accommodate billions of people and millions of companies. Four of them. One, digital token, an asset with an issuer backed by digital creation and innovation. Two, digital security, an asset with an issuer, okay, with an issuer backed by a security or a commodity for capital efficiency and globalization. That's the key. It has to be backed by security or commodity because it's an asset with an issuer. Because again, Bitcoin is without an issuer. Digital currency, an asset with an issuer backed by currency for digital commerce and dollar supremacy. Now here's us. Digital commodity, an asset without an issuer backed by digital power for capital preservation and appreciation. Exactly. Hold on, let me read this. This is crazy, and to think we're half an inch from a totally different reality. Absolutely. Sharper and sword. Thanks for bringing this up and reading it, Jerry. I was going to, but completely forgot about it. Hang on, folks. We got this. Yes. Yes, Corey. Got sats. I just watched your video a little bit ago. Go to Corey's channel, guys, from Got Sats. Absolute legend. Let me pull him up real quick. And I'm going to put his videos in the in the chat, so you guys go ahead and subscribe to him. Legend, man, absolute legend. Corey, I can literally say the words in your videos before you even say them. All right, let's keep reading. Thanks for coming in, Corey. I appreciate it. Another insane, crazy buy today, Corey. Yes, yes, absolutely. All right, now I'm not gonna be able to see the comments real quick because I'm gonna read this. Vision. Unleash the power of the crypto industry to grow the global economy. Millions of US businesses, artists, influencers, and institutions can quickly access capital markets by issuing digital tokens via digital exchanges. Thousands of stocks, bonds, ETFs, and commodities can be issued as digital securities, circulating 24/7 globally on computer networks and mobile devices. When you think about that, guys, right? Just think about that. The world we're getting ready to go to, where the stock market opens up at early in the morning, closes at 4 or something, that's going to go away, guys. Everything is going to be 24/7, just like the news is right now, right? All the news, we get it within seconds now, and it's all over the world. Why can't our money and our investments be that way? Digital currencies issued by US companies will ensure the dollar remains integral to global commerce, positioning American issuers as the world's financial leaders. Yeah, Michael Saylor's a goat, man. The dominant digital commodity, Bitcoin, will serve as a global standard for capital preservation and appreciation, attracting trillions in capital flows with the US as a primary beneficiary. Yes. I mean, you guys think about who is on our team in America. And I'm not dissing anybody outside of America because this is going to help you too. We have Musk as our chief financial fat cutter right now. It's probably one of the smartest men in the world. We have Michael Saylor, the person that owns the most Bitcoin on paper that we know about. Maybe Max Kaiser does. And we got all these crypto guys, all in the US, and they're all on the same team trying to do the same thing. Crazy, man. Let me look at the comments real quick. Nah, I'm not too kind, Corey. You're the man. Donald Trump is hard forking our country for the better. Absolutely. Can you imagine if Kamala Harris would have won? You know, this is why I was out here every single day advocating for Donald Trump, man. Again, because all this stuff, because I look at things from a, even though I'm a Bitcoiner, I am a Bitcoiner. I do look at things as a Bitcoiner, but I mostly look at it from a standpoint of an American because it's God, family, country, Bitcoin for me. People still haven't digested the magnitude of this Bitcoin reserve bill. Trump Sailor is going down in history. Great team working for Americans. He's done more in 2 months than Biden in 4 years. Absolutely. I'd be looking at how to leave. Imagining that is a nightmare. Yeah, you got that right, Zach. Absolutely. And when you look at it from a country standpoint, I just knew we had to have Trump in. We just had to. And look what he's done, man. I mean, I got to be honest. If you'd have told me he was going to get all this stuff done and how long it would have took, I would say, oh, that will take about a year and a half, because he moves kind of fast. 7 weeks? Like what? He's got what, 300 something executive orders in within the first 50 days. I think we're at the 50-day mark, something like that. Within the first 50 days, he signs a strategic Bitcoin reserve, close the border, cut billions of dollars. Look at this. According to the Doge clock, I don't know if this is right. I think it's maybe inflated a little bit, but according to the Doge clock, 182 billion so far. Savings. Oh, they changed it. Okay, they changed this because this right here used to be right here. So they still keep the U.S. federal budget, but then they brought it down here as his own thing, and then put it a little caveat: savings per taxpayer. So now we're saving $1,622 because again, our debt right now is we owe $107,421. It used to be 108 something, but now it's they took off 1,600. That's great. So when you look at things from a country standpoint, it's looking good, man. I actually hated Trump until about 7 months before the election, then woke up and voted for him. You have to, man. You have to, because the other side is just fake as hell. It's just fake. All right, let me go back to this if I can find it. Where we at? Okay. Principles. Did I read that already? Okay, principles. Become bankers to the world by revitalizing capitalism and property rights. Well, strategies are already going to be bankers of the world. They're not going to be doing anything with quote unquote micro strategy stuff. They're getting ready to be the world's biggest Bitcoin bank. We know that. That's what they're doing it for. Issuers must have the right to create and issue assets without requiring prior approval from regulators. Yep. Exchanges should have the right to custody, trade, and transfer digital assets seamlessly between clients and other exchanges. Owners should have the right to freely custody, trade, and transfer their assets. All market participants must adhere to fair disclosure, ethical behavior, a commitment to avoiding conflict of interest. In other words, freedom, right? Capitalism, free market. Cut out all these freaking regulations. I'm trying not to curse. Cut out all these regulations, man. My God, the red tape is ridiculous under Joe Biden. No one has the right to engage in fraud and all are civilly and criminally accountable for their actions. Yeah. The industry should be responsible for disclosures and compliance, allowing markets to function organically. Yep. Digital assets should move freedom over the internet as swiftly as computational process allow without censorship or regulatory obstruction. Sorry, guys, I'm not the best reader in the world here, especially out loud. By establishing superior financial protocols, the U.S. can lead the world in digital finance, attract global capital, and serve as the foundation of the future economy. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Common sense, anyone? Corey, Trump means business because he is business. Absolutely. He's on fire. Yeah, he is on fire. He's killing it. JD Jones is laughing. Trump economics got you bag holding. Okay, we got a troll in the chat, which is cool. No worries. AO, yep. Welcome to the chat, my brother. Basura Bros. Did you really sell all your silver without keeping your favorite pieces? I'm stacking both Bitcoin and silver. Cool Kev, yes. I sold all my silver. And I'm so glad I did. I did. All of it. Every single Engelhard I had, Constitutional Silver. That was tough. That was tough. But I have a plan that I'm gonna buy it back. Once Bitcoin hits a certain price. Um I think I think I said 1,000x or something, and it will. It will. But to be honest, Jerry, that debt is not getting paid. Oh, I know. We must we just moving to a new monetary system. I believe it was Jeff Booth that said if you pay $1 a second, it would take 12 million years plus interest. Yeah. Oh no, no, no. I'm with you. There's and I always say this in my video. There's only one way to pay this off. This looks good, and we have to do this right now to close the gap between this right here, what we're spending, US federal spending budget versus what we're making. We're at a $2 trillion deficit, more than the $2 trillion deficit. But as the current system is set up, I'm glad they're doing it right now and then spreading out the savings and stuff. But what's happening at the base layer of money, and people don't even know it, it's getting built like a golden Bitcoin brick road is Bitcoin, right? Phase one of this situation has been done. He stopped the bleeding, right? By announcing a strategic Bitcoin reserve, at the end of the night, and probably one of his last, if not his last, executive order he signed that night in the dark when nobody even knew about it except us. The country doesn't know about this, guys. In the big picture, they don't. What he did was he solidified that we're not selling anymore. And you notice when David Sachs was saying it, he was like, "We have lost $17 billion selling what we had, but we're not going to do that no more." So that's step one. You got to stop the bleeding, right? In order to get this paid. But again, this is going to happen in cycles, right? Now, Trump is moving fast. Don't get me wrong, but he's got so much stuff to clean up. And again, I'm looking at it from a United States citizen standpoint where I know he has a lot of work to do. And I'm not saying Bitcoin is not up there in his in his priorities. Probably not high enough for us, But I think JD Vance, towards his maybe second term, late first term, early second term, is we're going to start really cooking and start using Bitcoin and as maybe a medium of exchange. Because remember, there's four stages to money. You got the collectible, then you have the store of value, which is it is a store of value right now, but it's not a worldwide store of value yet. So it has to grow worldwide more, and it's going to take a few years to do that. Maybe an election cycle, a cycle and a half, and an epoch cycle, Bitcoin cycle. And then once everybody understands it's a medium of excuse me, store of value, then we move on to medium of exchange. But remember, the plan, according to Cynthia Lummis, was we're going to keep it for at least 20 years and then pay off the debt. Now that depends on how fast Bitcoin, quote unquote, goes up in value. So, but yeah, the only way to pay this debt off is Bitcoin. That's it. There's no other way, right? And unfortunately, we're going to have to sell some of ours because we have a lot of debt to China, man. And China is our enemy. Don't get that don't get that twisted. We only have two enemies in the United States of America. Okay, and let me give you a hint. It's not Russia. Okay, our enemy is from abroad. It's China, and our number one enemy is the deep state and the Democrat Party. Okay, that's our enemies. Sorry, guys. We need to remove capital gains on Bitcoin, or at least the first 5K. Yeah, that we're going to do it in phases. Absolutely, we will remove capital gains taxes. Absolutely. A lot of people thought he was going to do it when he was announcing either the strategic Bitcoin reserve or at the crypto summit. No, 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 guys, it's going to happen in phases. Right? It's going to as we go along this timeline. Because again, Bitcoin is a blip right now. Because again, where is it? In the big picture, guys, we're only at 1.6 trillion market cap, right? Even though we're top 10 in the world as far as companies and stuff like that. This is a small piece of the global market pie. It just is, right? And I understand that Trump knows this, but he's in charge of the entire country. That's why he said, "We'll do this. We'll buy this Bitcoin, but you have to do it in a budget-friendly way." In other words, it can't cost the taxpayers any money because again, he's America first, and his job as an American president is to protect the U.S. dollar. And my dream is for Satoshi's uh, to be $1 to every Satoshi, and then print if we even have cash, but a digital Satoshi dollar, because I don't know if we'll have physical fiat currency in 20 years. I don't know if I think everything will be digital by then. And then every time $1 Satoshi is a $1 of whatever we're going to call it or whatever, and the more it goes up in value, just keep moving the decimal point back. But that's my dream. I'm just pipe dreaming right now. All right, I got to head out to work. It's 4:50. 4:50. I like to get out here from like 5 to 9 because now I bought $50, so I got to get out here and get that money. Yes, exactly. Rachel Maddow is an absolute actor. This is the Democrat Party as a whole, guys. Okay, as long as you look at it like this, you'll know it. Democrats are hypocrites, right? So put the Democrat Party on top of being hypocritical. Okay, boom, hypocrites. Then there's two buckets within those hypocrites. You have idiots and then you have actors, right? There are people that are actors that fool the idiots, or people that are easily brainwashed, like sheeple, people with low testosterone, people with learning disabilities. Fiat will still exist. Oh, there go the troll 683, guys. Um, yeah. So that's the Democrat Party in a nutshell. Rachel Maddow is a propagandist and she's an actor. Period. That's why they pay her so much money. She used to only come into work once a week. Now she's back to work 5 days a week. But MSDNC is a losing corporation. Nobody's watching that bullshit. You know what I mean? People are starting to wake up because again, the news cycle or the news media is getting decentralized now. Idiots and actors, take a wild guess which one is you. Hmm. Which one am I? The troll 683. So that's the Democrat Party in a nutshell, guys. Absolute hypocrites, idiots, and actors. Period. Yeah, the troll 683 something else, boy. So yeah, guys, we're still crashing, and we're still buying. Hopefully, you guys buy. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you. I will figure this thing out with the video. I don't know what's up because I'm not using uh my normal thing I'm just using it through YouTube. So I don't know why it's not doing it. Maybe because I'm not a partner or something. I don't know. Because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Or maybe my internet connection disconnects and it just doesn't work. I don't know. Yeah, the troll, not the truth. He's the troll. I bet he's got some Bitcoin too, the troll. Oh, somebody sent me 500 sats. Thank you. Let me see who it was. Thanks for the stream, Jerry Legendary. Thank you so much. Wow. You didn't put your name in though, man. Who sent that? No, I don't. Trust me. Oh. How come? Why don't you have any Bitcoin? The troll. Let me give you a shout out, man. Whoever did that. Sent the 500 sats. And by the way, make sure you guys go to Got Sats channel. And we got to get him to 1 million Satoshis, guys. Corey's channel. His goal is to get to 1 million. And at this rate, he's going at $1 a day. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news for you, brother. But with the Bitcoin strategic reserve coming out and everything else, it's going to be very, very difficult. I'm sure you've done the math on that already. And I'm not trying to discourage you at all because you're doing great. But we got to help you get to that million, man, because at $1 a day and when it runs up to 150 and 250 and because at 250,000, you're only going to get 400 Satoshis a day. That's it. You know what I mean? And once we get to 1 million, it's going to be 100. And that's when the games begin. The games have not begun yet, guys, until we hit 1 million. Once we hit 1 million, it's over. Okay. They're not going to be talking about Bitcoin anymore. It's going to be about Satoshis. Because look at it crashing. That's why you don't buy it, because it's crashing. I bet he's at his mama's house playing video games right now. So why are you on a Bitcoin live? Because he's a troll. You guys know that. But I love him though. He supports the channel. But I think he's at his mom's house playing video games, if I had to guess. But I could be wrong. But yeah, the games don't begin to 1 million till it hits 1 million. For this year is 270. That's pretty cool. That's pretty accurate. But it all depends, guys. It all depends on the news, right? If we start buying Bitcoin, it doesn't matter if we buy it, nobody knows we buy it, right? I'm at Yo Mama's house and we are having a good time. That was a good comeback, man. I like that. What y'all doing? You and my mom. But yeah, if we start buying Bitcoin, because again, we just think about it, guys. It's all about the news. We just signed a executive order, probably the biggest news in Bitcoin's history. I know you got it, brother. I know you got it, Corey. The biggest news in Bitcoin history, a strategic Bitcoin reserve signed by a president, and the price went down. So again, who in the country really knows it? If you walked outside right now and asked, if I go on the Las Vegas Strip right now, and ask 100 people, hey, did you hear the news about Donald Trump and Bitcoin? Donald Trump and what? They wouldn't know. So even if we buy it and we don't market it, because it's all about marketing, and Donald Trump is a marketer, but again, he's playing, I think, 4D chess where he doesn't want China and them to know. Because in reality, we're only going to have about 112,000 Bitcoin. Because again, we have to give it back to the people that lost it to that one company. Let's just say if you're going to have a little, let's just say if you are going to have a little brother or sister soon, laughing emoji. I had this dream before the reserve bill. Yeah. So, What is it? Sell the news. What's that thing called? I wouldn't have known about the SPR if your moms hadn't put me on. I got both my trolls in here. Jimmy John and the troll 683, the two biggest trolls on my channel here at the same time. I love it, man. I love it. Everybody tells me, a lot of people tell me, why don't you block them? I'm like, why? I think they're funny. But again, I'm a free speech absolutist, guys. So buy the hype, sell the news. Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah. So you guys got anything else you want me to talk about? The same guy? Yeah, they might be the same guy, sharper than sword. I don't know. They got two accounts up. I don't know because they say different things. Jimmy John talks. Well, yeah. The troll talked about my mom. They might be the same guy. Who knows? But in my comment section, they say different things though. Thanks for the donation. Are you going to tell me who you are so I can give you a shout out? Appreciate that. Talk about what you definitely don't know about fitness. Well, this is definitely not a fitness channel, that's for sure. He changes his characteristics. It's an illness, yeah, probably. Yeah, according to the truth, I'm this big fat 600-pound. It was probably the troll that donated. Maybe he's donating his time. That's more valuable than sats. That's the only thing more valuable than Satoshis is you and your family's lives. That's it. Pretty much. Let's see what DoorDash is doing. Let's see if DoorDash is busy. I started doing Uber too. Uber's pretty good. I just look at it like every time I get a dollar, it's about 70 cents of it goes to Satoshis because you got to pay your taxes and your gas and your maintenance on your car and stuff like that. So 65 cents to every dollar I make goes to Satoshis. Yeah. S- I'm a platinum driver, so I can don't dash anything you want. Trolls are in the house. Welcome. Yeah. So I can dash anytime I want. But right now my area is not busy right now. So it's okay. And then Uber Eats, I've been doing a little bit of that. I get a deposit from them every week. I get paid with DoorDash every day. I didn't get the card yet for Uber, so I'm just getting that weekly. Every Monday I get paid. Jimmy John, something's wrong with me because I'm like 99.5% of the American people who understand Bitcoin. Ain't no way in hell I'm giving up this paper for some magic internet money. Okay. Because I'm like, nah, okay. You like that paper better than Bitcoin, huh? Or Satoshi's. The troll. So you deliver pizzas for two companies now? You are a real working man. Back to back. You guys sure they're the same person? Because they just went back to back. I think they're different, honestly. Jimmy sarcastic, yeah. Jimmy John's funny though. The troll, he's a little kind of pea brained. Jimmy John actually thinks it out. Like you see the sentence, Jimmy John will think it out. The troll is just kind of like he's just a troll. He's funny too, though. Up now, another hourly purchase. Oh, look at those sats. My God. Every hour on the hour, guys. I'm buying every hour on the hour. If you haven't yet, go down to the link in the description box. Sign up for Strike, and let me show you something. What's the deal they'll give you for doing it? And again, after the eighth day, you will get free, uh, fee-free buys, which is great. Let's see. So if you sign up with my link, your first $500. Let me see if we can see this. Your first $500 will be free. Take a snapshot of that. Your first $500 of purchase is for free. So what you do is you sign up with the Strike app, go down there, verify your account. It's going to take a couple of days. Verify your account and then set your DCA. Do dollar, I'm telling you, do every hour on the hour for your dollar cost average. So let's just say you're doing $10 a week, right? Let's do the math here. Let's say you're DCAing $10 a week. Okay. $10 divided by 7 equals $1.42 a day. Then you divide that by 24, which is about 6 cents, an hour. You do that, and then you get all the peaks and valleys, and you're still buying $10 a week or whatever it is, Just divide it by 7 or the month or 2 weeks or whatever, and then break it down by the day, and then break it down 24 hours to do that. And I'm telling you, it's the best way to do it. That's the way I do it. And I'm telling you, man, the endorphins that go off on me because I just set it and forget it. I don't care. I would absolutely love life if I could do $1 an hour. Wow. Yeah, $1 an hour. You'll be cooking if you did that. Anybody that can do $1 an hour, hey, you are a goat. That's $24 a day. I'm not saying you got to do $1. The least I've seen is I had a friend was doing 10 cents an hour, right? Which is a little less than me. 10 cents an hour. And that's $2.40 a day, right? Just a little bit more than you, Corey, which is not that much, you know. And just set it like that. So get your first $500 of buys for free outside of your DCA because that's how they make their money. They'll give you the free DCAs, right? But remember, your first $500 is going to be free, so you'll never have fees again. So go ahead and sign up with the link in the description box and get yourself 1,236 sats per dollar. We're going to be looking back at this, guys, and be like, it's just unbelievable that we got this. Unbelievable, guys. So anything else? I'll stay as long as you want me to. Okay, once we drop under 10, maybe under 5 people, maybe I'll leave. But if you want me to stay, I'll stay. I got no problem. Yeah, $1 an hour sounds great. I had somebody in the comments tell me they were buying $1 an hour. That's a legend, man. Whew, you be cooking. Jimmy John, you're telling me I send real money from my bank to Strike and then I trade it for some digits on my phone? Nah, man. Y'all can keep that crypto. I can't F with it. Okay. Well, what you doing an hour? Uh what do you guys think I do an hour, by the way? That's a good question. Rise of King Fresh. Jimmy, your quote unquote money in the bank is still digits on the screen. Laughing emoji. Absolutely. The troll 683. Who is going to deliver pizzas if you stay, pizza man? Well, I think DoorDash will find some other drivers. Right now, a penny gets you 12 sats. Exactly, Corey. Exactly. My guess, $5 an hour. Wow. You think I do $5 an hour? Whoa. Okay. 50 cents an hour. That's much closer than $5 an hour. If I did $5 an hour, wow, that would be yeah. How much is that a day? $5 an hour. 5 times 24. 120 a day. Whew, man. Be a legend if you did that. Yeah, 50 cents an hour. It's about my budget. But it's a Sunday, man. Maybe I won't even work today. Who knows? I'm going to show you in real time. Let me turn on Uber Eats. Let me see what they're talking about. $5 an hour is his snack cake purchase per hour. Oh man, how do I afford $5 an hour? The troll. Let's see if Uber sends me a good order. Go. It's dinner time. Okay, let's see. Turning it on, guys. Let's see what they give me. $5 an hour. Ain't that many pizzas being delivered in the whole state of Nevada. God says 35 cents an hour. You guys are getting hot, getting warm. $9.40 for 3.7 miles, guys. I gotta take that. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. I shouldn't even turn it on. Wait, is that a shopping one? All right, I gotta take that, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I love each and every one of you. You're not gonna tell us, are you? Probably not. But I like the guests though. So I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Whoever did that, tell your girl I said what's up. I will, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much, man. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right, peace.